Married or Not, Part 2. Before we get started, we would like everybody who watched Mr. Snaggerpuss videos to push the like button and subscribe. Now, coming to the stage, well, to the white brick wall, the funniest comedian and hardest working comedian in showbiz, Mr. Snaggerpuss. Yeah! I'm back. Yeah! How y'all doing? All right, man, we're going to get straight back to the subject of the matter. Married or not? Let me tell y'all something, man. It goes just like this. No man can be with a woman. No woman can be with a man unless they are together. Like, it's only one way to be together, and that's soul-heartedly. Can anybody relate to what I'm talking about? You know, it's either y'all married or you're not. There's no such thing as a relationship. That's called a situationship. When you done found yourself in a situation with a person that don't really want to be in a relationship, but you want to be in a relationship, or you done found yourself with a person that don't even understand the comprehension of relationship, but they want to clog all your life and the best years of your life up with the bullshit. Can anybody relate to what I'm talking about? Thank you. I got 2 audience members, and I think that my audience is going to grow, and I hope that you like my content and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to, get my content up. I told the YouTube police that I wasn't going to mess up no more and go back to jail. So I got my scripts and my subjects already lined out on the subject matter that I'm going to talk about. And I want y'all to stay along with me. All right, now that we're gonna go on, keep the teleprompter right there, which it ain't, man. Ain't no teleprompter, ain't no cameraman, ain't no director, ain't no nothing. I am everything. I am my production. I am my content. I am the writer and the star of this goddamn show. And if you don't like it, get the hell off my page. Let me tell you something. We're going to keep on going. We're going to talk about married or not. People got the wrong misinterpretation of what I was talking about. And I did get some very controversial comments on the last video. And I thank everybody for liking the video. That's when you put out good content, when you get nothing but thumbs ups and likes, and you get the videos and the views to see it. But I'm talking about a real subject of life that people don't understand to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? The reason why God put man and woman together is to be together. Every man is missing a rib. Yes, a rib. And there's a woman that is that man's missing rib. And when they two collide and come together as one, and they make an agreement to be together, to, take care of each other, to love each other, to be together, that's a married couple. I got to break it down to you because God told me to tell y'all this. There is no such thing as a relationship. You cannot have sex with a person and not be married to him. The moment man places his dick inside of a woman and take it out, you are married to that girl. I don't care how you want to look at it, but under the eyes of God, God made a woman to comfort a man. And if that woman just comforted you, brother, that's your wife. Just for that moment, while you was in her, that was your wife. Let me break this down to you. The way God wants y'all to understand it. And the way y'all need to understand what it is. A lot of women make the biggest mistake in the world, and I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? They give up something to a man that, in the beginning he would do anything for it. Especially, I tell every woman, the quickest way for a man dick to get on hard is for him to have something that he ain't never had before. And I want to break this down to you. A man will bend over backwards, do anything, buy a woman anything, take her anywhere, do anything she want him to do. Go kill a nigga, go anything, before he can get that pussy for the first time. But the moment you give up that cookie, you done gave all the sweetness of your life away. And what you fail to realize is God made that cookie to be special. That's special. That's supposed to be so special that it's supposed to be given to one person, and that's the person that you want to give it to for the rest of your life. But sometimes you're going to have to deal with that one person, especially if he's a king. He's going to have other queens inside of his stable. And you're going to have your own stable, your own couch, your own bed, your own TV, your own kids, and everything going to play itself. But I want to talk about life and the way it is now, and the way people see things and the way people do things. And they got their perceptions fucked up, they got their priorities fucked up, and they find themselves in situationships instead of a relationship, and then they wonder why later on they be all living in misery and don't nobody want their ass, you know. For every woman, I tell this shit, and this is some real shit, to every man that a woman have in their life, if you open your legs and give them some pussy, bitch, you just put 10,000 miles of dick on your pussy. For real, 10,000 miles of dick on your pussy. So every time you meet a man and greet a man and fuck a man and you let another man slide into that pussy, that's another 10,000 miles you just put on your pussy. By the time the average woman meet the average man that really take care of them, they done already put 60, 70,000 miles on their pussy and think that the man that's been, you know, every man, when they get some, they know what a used car feel like. They know what a brand new car feel like. They know, hey, we know the difference. We can count the times you done been, oh yeah, a real man. I don't know about the rest of these niggas, but a nigga ain't used to get none, he wouldn't know the difference. But a nigga like me, oh yeah. Oh, motherfucker, you done had 15 niggas in your life. Talk about you only slept with 2 niggas. You're a goddamn lie. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about some real shit the way I see it. Now, this is my vision, and I try, like everybody knows who I am. I'm a comedian, and I bring humor to this shit. So I just see it in my visual, and I'm gonna project it to my audience, and I hope y'all like what I'm talking about. Because I'm talking about some real shit. I tell people, I'm not a role model, goddamn it, but I do say positive shit. And I know some shit, because I done been through some shit. And the best way you can learn some shit is by a motherfucker that have experienced some shit. And guess what? You can also learn a lot from a dummy. And I done did some dumb shit in my life. So follow me, nigga. Let me take you somewhere you ain't never been. I want to talk about these women, man, and what the fuck they be doing. But men do the same dumb ass shit. It's just an opposite role. It's like, you know, you can't be with nobody unless you with them. You know, every relationship I ever been in my life, it was just like this. I met them, I grabbed them. After I fucked them, them motherfuckers didn't let me go nowhere after that fact, and we was together. When I met, from the first day I ever fucked with a motherfucker, from that day forward, I ended up fucking with that person, spending money on them, doing things for them. But I had 2 situations in my life where I had 2 women. The moment I fucked them, one woman wouldn't let me leave the house. She was like, excuse me, before you go, I want to ask you something. I just want to, you serious? You ain't got no man, you ain't got no woman. I was like, hell no. She was like, so you single too? I'm like, yeah. She's like, just do me a favor. If you want to stay here, you can stay here. I'm like, okay, good. That sounds good. I'll think about it. No, I mean, like, stay here right now. You ain't got to go nowhere. You can stay here right now for life. You ain't got to go nowhere. We'll go get your clothes later. I want you to stay right here with me. I was like, damn, that's a fucked up shit. I ain't never had a motherfucker hit me with a goddamn, you know, that was like some ultimatum shit. I was like, oh damn, I ain't never had an ultimatum like that. I can stay right here forever, right now. Yeah, I want you to stay here. I was like, God damn. So I stayed, you know, I stayed for a little while. I just stayed a little while longer just to see how shit was gonna turn out. And shit turned out excellent. This girl cooked, cleaned, did everything she was supposed to do as a woman. She worked, she didn't ask me for shit. All she wanted was a good man in her life. She made sure I was straight, baby. I ain't gonna talk about it, but it was a good girl and a good experience. But she fucked me up for all the other women that I came across, because if they didn't have spark like she did, I felt like they was a lazy motherfucker. And this woman had 2 kids, and she knew how to take care of her 2 kids without asking me for shit. She go to work, she motherfucking came home, she cooked, she cleaned, she sucked dick, she fucked good, she was a superwoman. She put her kids to sleep. She kept her kids away from her. I could not believe this shit. I'm like, how can a woman juggle 2 kids, a job, and a nigga? And for real, at the same time, that's a superwoman. And I was like, you know what, this is a powerful bitch. But the only reason why I couldn't be with the lady, because she made a decision in her life that she shouldn't have made. She, you know, God, you know, make mistakes. Sometimes you meet niggas you shouldn't be with, but then you might meet the next nigga that'll love you for who you is and take you for the package that you come with, the girls, the kids, and all. You know, it is what it is. But that man gonna want something from you, and it is what it is. You're gonna have to bear him some children. Like, if you can't bear him no children, what the fuck you think he's gonna sit there and take care of you and your children for the rest of your life, and you can't bear him no seed? No, it ain't gonna work. Mentally, that man's gonna get distorted. Like, it is what it is. Like, every man wants a child. Like, it is what it is. A real man. I don't know about you, but I want to be fruitful and multiply. So I just like to have sex. And if we accidentally have a child, we together, we married, we can do that. And I like a woman that's fertile. So Give me all the children I can have. One of them motherfuckers gonna make it. It is what it is. If I have 30 kids, I get you. One of them gonna make it. And that's what life is about. You can have all the children you want. All of them ain't gonna make it. But one out of them kids that you have won't make it. That's all that matters. We're gonna talk about some other shit real quick. I gotta stick to the script. Because I'm just telling people, man, there's no way, you know, there's no such thing as a relationship, it's a situationship. You can't be married, you can't be, you know, ain't no such thing. You clogging up time, you know what I'm saying? I met a girl that said she was in a, you know, in a relationship, in a friendship, but then she said she liked girls too. And I'm like, you know, this is some fucked up shit, man. Like, you know, you confused like a motherfucker. If you fuck with girls and dudes, you know, it is what it is. You don't know what you want. Talk about it. I'm just going to just sum it up and just break it down. The girls confused, but a lot of girls are confused today, man. A lot of girls are confused because they meet these fuck niggas and they be chasing material shit because they watch TV or they desperate to get things that they ain't never had before. And these niggas just paint a picture of delusion like they got something, but when you realize when you get with the nigga, he ain't got shit, you kind of feel fucked up because you done went in too far and this nigga done skeeted it and put a baby in your ass and now you can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers out here like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be very bad news, but I'm very good news. But I want to tell y'all one of the best things y'all can do is keep y'all goddamn legs closed. It is what it is. You keep your legs closed, and if a nigga ain't talking about the future, nigga ain't talking putting a ring on your finger, nigga ain't talking about life, shit that makes sense. See, y'all listen to the shit that don't make sense, that's not common, that's not logical, that has no fucking sufficient substance for your life and nothing. Like, you listen to the propaganda bullshit, the shit they gonna go, the shit they do. When women is stuck on a nigga, they go and they look up, they don't give a damn, they ain't listening to the content, they just staring at the nigga. Like, same thing with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga see a woman he trying to fuck, he don't give a damn what she talking about. He got one thing on his mind: how can I get to that pussy? Like, for real. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the thumbs. You know, a lot of people don't understand that I'm more than just a comedian, man. Before I was famous, I was already famous, and I didn't get paid for it, but I was on TV, and millions of people seen me. You know, everybody seen me on TV before. Years ago, I've been on TV on all kind of shit. I know you done seen me before. Yeah, you ain't never seen me before? You ain't never seen me on TV. I forgot. Damn. I forgot all about it. Did nobody tell me to take the sunglasses off? Because I ain't got no goddamn production. Not yet. But one day I get some white folks on the other side of me with a bunch of cameras and some lights. They gonna be like, snag, you done made it to the top. I'm like, no, I ain't. We working hard over here, motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Do I look good? Y'all see how my face done cleared up? I done came home down south and started eating 5 meals sufficiently a day. And I done gained about 12 pounds. Shit, I shitted 5 of them out this morning, but I done already started I done picked up about 3 more, you know, and I'm finna go home, man. In a minute, man, I'm finna go on this barbecue rendezvous. I ain't cooked shit, but I know a whole bunch of people who did, and I'm gonna pull up at a whole bunch of houses and just collect me some barbecue plates. And then I'm gonna go home and it is what it is. And eat up some shit. Yeah, man, life is good, man. I had to get away for a while, man. Take me a vacation, man. But I tell people this shit all the time, man, because, you know, a lot of people get their own perception of what relationships is about. But the moment you fuck somebody, man, you fucking with them, man, you married to that person. You can't be with a person and not live with that person. That's another thing that people got wrong. How the fuck you gonna be in a relationship with somebody, but you don't live in the same house? So what the fuck is he doing when your ass is laying down there asleep, but you with him? You being so faithful to this nigga right now, but I bet you he had across the town somewhere with 3 bitches in the bed. You know, it is what it is. Niggas don't give a fuck. And it's always the opposite effect. It's the women that chase them. They don't be the best looking women, so they let these bitches, you know, come into their life because they got the jobs and the money. But they got another bitch that's pretty with a little ass around the corner that they wait till this bitch go to work and bring this bitch over. You know, she ain't got no car, so we ain't got to worry about this bitch coming over here. You know what I'm saying? She at work, and I know what time she get off. And because this is my bitch, I'm always keep a tab on her. Skype, where you at? What you doing? Yeah, so just checking on you, playing the game. I ain't doing shit. Got this bitch in the corner. Yeah. Man, people playing too many games out here. There's too much shit out here, man. There's too much. You know, that's the reason why people ain't conquering shit. People ain't having shit because they out here playing these kind of games. And, you know, it is what it is. They were people that don't know shit. How the fuck can you live life and be happy and, you know, buy yourself anything you want efficiently if you ain't working hard for it? Like, and that person that you living with, that you living for, if y'all ain't stacking and grinding together, getting rich together, what the fuck y'all doing? Like, this motherfuckers ain't no benefits in your life, but you allow these motherfuckers to be in your life, and then you find yourself when your life ain't shit 10 years down the road, and you be like the motherfuckers that you have in your corner that's keeping you down, they steady elevating. Because it is what it is. Who's the fool? Man, ain't no such thing as a relationship, man, unless you want a person just as bad as they want you. I believe in love at first sight. I done had those sparkling moments, but it still takes two people to keep that energy going and thriving together. It still takes that one person, the two people to want each other. But it is like this. For most women, when women lose respect for a man, it's pretty much out the window, man. That relationship is over with. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And some men allow women to, you know, just what it is, to run over them. And, you know, when a woman can run over a man, they lose respect for a man. It is what it is. Because I'm a soft motherfucker. I did some hard shit in the streets and I played a hard role. But every woman that I fuck with is something about, you know, a woman that just softens me up. And I'm real delicate. I'm real vulnerable, man. I'm a lover, man. I love real hard, man. I fall in love quick. I fall in love with every woman I done ever fucked. And that's the fucked up part, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I look down and I'll be like, you know, I ain't even need to fuck you, but, you know, it was late night, wasn't nothing else to do. When nobody else around, didn't nobody see it. So I'm cool with that. I don't, you know, sometimes you fuck people just for GP, and then, you know, I done felt sorry for bitches and gave them dick and shit. And then they turned around and flipped the script like I wanted their ass. And I was like, hold on, bitch, I felt sorry for you and gave you some dick. Now you gonna run around and tell everybody on social media that I fucked you. That shit ain't cool. Like, I told you, don't you tell nobody. I mean, nobody. Don't you tell nobody. Not even your mammy. I mean, if you tell the cat, if I hear anything, if it come back to me in any kind of way under the universe, I swear to God, you will never get no more dick. And you ain't gonna believe that shit. Before I woke up this morning, I seen this shit posted on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with 15 shares. I was like, damn. And that's fucked up, man. Motherfuckers be, you know, women cross the line, man, and take that shit to the next level that it shouldn't go to. That's why, you know, ain't no such thing as a relationship. Because if you're not, that's not your wife, that's not your, you know what I'm saying, your husband, shit. Them bitches know that shit, they gonna be chasing that nigga. Hold on one second. Yeah, I like that, man. Let me catch my mind. Let me catch my thoughts, man. I want to say some shit. I got some shit, man, that's on my mind about this subject, man. That really need to be issued, man. You know, when a woman is fucking with a man and they ain't, you know, they in a relationship, or, you know, they say they boyfriend, girlfriend, it's really like this, lady. You know what I'm saying? You're not in a relationship. You really got a friend that you allow him to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You allow him to be fucked by your friend, because if you were serious about it, the first time you got the dick and you really liked it, you would have been talking some real serious shit with this nigga. Like, you know what you talking about the future? Why don't we come together and, you know, split rent? Like, that saves us a lot of money. Let's keep, you know, let's get together. Like, if you ain't talking about getting together, living life together, you know, trying to get rich together, y'all bullshit, man. The nigga that you with is bullshit. The bitch that you with is bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life is about having things, being happy, being able to go places and do things. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the women in the world if you're willing to, you know, if your woman is willing to accept that shit. Like, it is what it is. I know I tell people, man, people get mad at me because I got this gift, man, you know. And, you know, people used to try to label me as a pimp and shit because a lot of women like me, and I used to keep them all in the same room and they was all cool with it and shit. And, you know, it is what it is. They all had to work to keep my attention in some kind of way. They had to make money. So That's the way, you know, it's the only thing that make me happy is money. So if you're not working to fucking provide, and you know, I ain't met a woman yet that can make more money than me. So it is what it is. I'm a hustler. Like, shit, while you sleep, bitch, I'm making money. I tell motherfuckers this shit, man. Motherfuckers get mad at me, man, because I'm the person that I am, and I have strong beliefs and morals and values in myself. Like, you gotta have strong beliefs and morals and values in yourself. Like, you gotta set these standards, man, and stick to the script and don't break them for nobody, like, for real. And that's what's wrong with most of these women today. They fall for bullshit, but when a real man come out of nowhere and try to, you know, befriend them or try to, you know, be a gentleman to them, they can't accept that shit. They can't, you know, I noticed the best way to, you know, catch a girl nowadays is to disrespect their ass, to catch their attention, and then, you know, hit them with some smooth shit that really ain't no motherfucking, you know, respect in it. It's just, it sound good. And when shit sound good to a woman, when you can pop that tongue real fast and you can motherfucking sing, and it's a rap, man. You know, and it's sad, man, nowadays the only way to catch a woman's attention is to break in with a lie or to break in with a fabricated ass conversation that really don't matter to life, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't start a conversation decent with a woman nowadays without them feeling disrespected, or without them feeling like you gotta kiss their ass for the fucking obligation to fucking talk to them. I'm like, bitch, like, come on, man. Like, real talk. You gotta understand that this world was built around men. And for every woman, if you ain't got a real man in your life, you're gonna be left out. It is what it is. And real men are hard to find. Like, it is what it is. A real working man, a real hard nigga, like a real man, like, they hard to find. Because half of these men is fucking Kool-Aid, blood washed, you know, raised by a woman, feminine little motherfuckers, ain't got no masculinity about themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. Like, it seems like that's the only way you can have somebody these days, man, is to find a nigga that's fucking up, and you just slide in and be some old creepy nigga shit. Then you get your girlfriend, you know. But I feel like, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm a king, man. And every woman that I ever been with, I've enhanced their life to the fullest. Like, for real. They ain't never had nothing the way they had things, the way they had when they was with me. So I'm not mad at no woman. I'm not mad at nobody. I save money when I go single. Like, for real, like, my definition of single was really single. I haven't had sex in over 3 years. Well, about 3 years. I'm good with that. I ain't gonna say over 3 years. I don't want to speak it into existence. I've been looking for sex, but just ain't found none yet. I gotta find something that I like so I can tear it up right. Like, yeah, I'm good though. Until the meantime, I just have me some wet dreams in my sleep and be satisfied. I was in the pen for 10 years and I ain't never touched myself. I ain't got to. If I want to bust a nut, I just go to sleep. You know how many bitches I've had in my life, nigga? Oh man, I can just, them are not fantasies. I'm reliving real life moments in my mind. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Most niggas live off fantasies. I live real life moments. And I just, you know, I find myself in my concentration and I think about my past. And I got a lot of good in my past and I probably got a lot of bad in my past, but my past is very entertaining. I entertain myself by just thinking about it sometimes. It's fucked up, man. But I'm not like what everybody thought I was, man. I paint a picture, man, to make people think one thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though you see one thing, you know, I'm doing something else. I be telling people this shit all the time, man. Even though when they see me on social media screaming, I was down. But I wasn't on the ground. I had a car right there. I could have jumped in and left anytime I got ready. I had money in my bank account. I could have got on the airplane and left anytime I got ready. Yeah. But I want to talk about this, man, because there's a lot of people in this world that's living wrong, man. They don't understand, man. Life is about being with somebody, man. It is. But if you ain't married to that person, you're wasting your time. You're really wasting your time. It's either married or not. You ain't married. So, and I tell women all the time, when I meet them and they be like, oh, I got a boyfriend. I be like, oh yeah? Is you happy? You just got a boyfriend. He play games, don't he? Well, there's a man right here, bitch. I don't play no games. Come fuck with me. And put some extra change in your pocket, man. Make you feel good. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. You want to make some extra money? Shit. I got a job for you. Yeah. I'm looking for a personal assistant. Yeah. Personal assistant. to pay $1 a minute. Yeah. You ain't gotta work for like 120 minutes a day. You know, you get about $120 average. Yeah, work for real. What I gotta do? Yeah. I'm on in this back room right here. Help release me real quick. So, but my old lady left me about 3 years ago, and I haven't been released in a couple of years. But if you come in here and help me release it, you know, you can do it faster with your mouth. You can do it with your mouth and knock me off about 3 minutes. I promise you, shit. You'll get a bonus. It is what it is. It ain't hard to get no sex. You just got to know how to talk about it. You know, I couldn't be a movie producer or a gateway keeper to Hollywood. You damn right. You just like I be, yeah, you want to come on in. You want to get famous? Yeah. You can get famous real fast. You come in this room right here. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If a woman got the option to say yes or no, and if she say yes, yeah, she's willing to go. I know a lot of women that'll say yes when the doors is closed and ain't nobody else looking. Like, shit, they wanted to do it before they came in the room. It's dick and hell. Yeah. Oh, you gonna give me some dick to be famous? Hell yeah. Let's do it. A lot of women will take that opportunity. Shit, you'd be a fool if you didn't. Oh shit. Same thing for a man. Like shit. That was my problem in Hollywood. I kept running across men, gay producers, but I wish I'd ran across a female gay producer and she just said some shit like, well, if you come in here and fuck the shit out of me, you can be famous. No problem. Oh, no problem. I would have tore her ass up, you know. Because all gay women like dick too. Like, I tell you, I done fucked like 12 studs in my life, and I only went and fucked them because somebody said, oh, that's a stud. She don't fuck with no dick. And I was like, shit, let me show you something. I went and slid up behind this motherfucker, told something sweet in their ear, bam, they turned around, looked at me, yeah, I was going down, snagging for it. That's what I'm going for. You tell me one I can't go get, and I promise you, I'm going to go get it, like, for real. But I got tired of playing those games, man. That shit was fun to me, man. You know, fucking bitches on random currents and that shit, I do that shit with my eyes closed. Have you ever fucked a bitch with sign language, like, with body language, just straight eye contact and body language, like, shit, nigga, if you ain't never had, if you ain't got that skill, fuck, nigga, yeah, I feel sorry for you, nigga, but I ain't gonna lie, man, back in my younger days, I was a motherfucker. I used to pull women with my eyes, nigga, and just look and stare, and lick my tongue in certain motions, and they knew what time it was, and I'd be like, they'd be like, yo, I'd be like, shit, let go, and we going on, I don't say nothing, nigga. The best way to get some pussy is to be quiet, nigga. She didn't know me, I didn't know her, and it was going down. Yeah. If you ain't never fucked a bitch with eye contact, you ain't shit, nigga. I just tell motherfuckers that shit. That's what type of person I am. That's why they call me Snaggerfoot. I done snagged them from across the room, right up under their nigga arm. I don't give a damn, like, fuck that nigga. I bet he ain't gonna do you like I do. I bet you that. See, most of these niggas just fucking y'all. I know how to get to the cherry. I don't want to fuck. No, I don't know about the rest of y'all. I just want, let me, yeah. I ain't never met a woman that I ain't never fucked with a woman that wasn't worth eating. She wasn't worth my speaking. But if I say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I done already sized her up like a goddamn banana split or a goddamn strawberry shortcake or a caramel fudge apple grande. I'll be like, God damn, I love caramel. I love chocolate too. Shit, but damn, I don't know about the rest of them, man. I just tell people this all the time, man. And that's the same thing with women. Women don't fuck with no man that they don't see, that they don't look like taste good. Like, yeah, because you are what you eat. I ain't gonna lie. I eat a lot of pineapples, and that's how I found out. The girl was sucking on me the other day. I was telling her, like, girl, what are you doing? She was like, I can't stop. Your dick tastes like pineapple. I was like, good Lord. I'm like, eat some more. Like, not the other day, it was like a couple years ago, the other day, but in my mind, I dreamed about it the other night. And she was like, yeah, your dick tastes like pineapple. Like, God damn. Everything I done experienced in life, man, I can't help not be thinking about that shit. I mean, one time, man, I was fucking with this girl talking about, I don't suck dick. I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I eat pussy, though. Shit, I don't get a damn. I turn around and start eating her pussy. She was like, hold up, nigga. I'm like, what? Let me show you something. Like, what? don't you don't suck dick? Oh shit. For real though, man, it's an opposite effect. When you make a woman feel good, she want to turn around and make you feel good. Yeah, I just love the energy of, you know, I love that energy. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, I don't want this video to be too long, and I don't want it to be too nasty. Because, you know, people, man, don't have no meaning of understanding in life. And they see what my purpose is, and then they try to make an issue out of it. Like, yeah, he talking this, and he be talking about that. He's a womanizer. He's a sexist. I'm just a young man that done been through a lot, and I know a lot, and I just tell people, man, you can learn a lot. You know, if you keep living the best life, the best teacher is life, man. And shit, bought sense is the best sense. Because once you pay for it, you ain't never got to buy it no more, nigga. Like, shit, and I got a lot of bought sense. I done paid for this shit, man. I'm just trying to give y'all a little, but y'all got to subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Y'all got to talk, you know, tell the word, like, shit. I think I need a church or a goddamn auditorium to be in somewhere, but they won't let me. All right, that's 31 minutes. I'm gonna keep my shit short like a sitcom. I said I was gonna do no more than 30 minutes, and that's all y'all niggas need. So y'all follow me, subscribe to my channel, and like me. That's all I ask y'all to do. Yeah, just push the like button.